Okay guys, massive surprise today. We have a new tier. Yeah, not that much of a surprise. We all guessed it was going to be a new tier, but it is a new tier. The game is currently still down, so there will be no gameplay of what's happening with that. But we do have some things to talk about, obviously, about it. I'm massively excited for this tier. For no reason in particular, because I'm still in WrestleMania 34. Now, a lot of people will still be in this tier and a bit disappointed maybe they're not going into Goliath tier. We'll talk about that first before we have a look at some of the new cards and a new debut card as well, and what the Road to Glory this weekend will be. But basically, if you're like me and will not be getting a Goliath freebie straight away, don't worry about it, guys. Because there is always a positive from a, it's not really a negative because I'm not in that tier, so whatever, but a positive from a bad situation maybe. This means that getting WrestleMania 34 Pros will probably be a lot easier now. The cards obviously will jump down not one tier, but one place down the pecking order. So WrestleMania 34 is now second. So it should be easier to get the cards, to get Pros, and you'll be in Goliath tier in no time. That's what I'm hoping anyway. So yeah, that is on you guys who aren't going to get into Goliath tier. But for anyone who is going to get into Goliath tier, it actually looks like quite a cool tier. I'm glad they haven't named it after Money in the Bank. Obviously, you have Money in the Bank cards anyway. Obviously not the tier, but it is Money in the Bank cards. But it's quite a cool name, Titan, Goliath. I believe there's something in it that the Goliaths made the Titans or something like that, or the Titans were beaten by Goliaths. I'm not too sure, but there's probably a story there, or I'm just making it up. But the card design, we'll talk about that before we show some cards. It's probably one of the best, but I've seen some negativity towards them. The only thing I can say about them is the middle bit of the background, because there's two columns, which I'll show you in a second. And there's just a middle bit in the background. I don't know if it's just how I saw it, or if it was a bad picture of the card. We'll see, obviously, when the game goes live, how good they actually look. That is the only negative on it, but as a whole, I think the card design is really cool. It's very different, I'd say, to any other card. Yeah, I'd say to any other card. It's very different, and they do look cool. So what I'll do is put on screen next to my, well, probably on top of my little chair there, is the 4 cards which are returning, which are Sasha Banks, there is an Alexa Bliss, what we've seen before the game comes out. There is a Shinsuke Nakamura and a Randy Orton, so they should be going through them now. I don't know if I've done it really badly or really well, I'm not too sure. But also we have a new card debuting to WWE Supercard. It's Bobby Lashley. Now hopefully that was all timed very well, and yeah, there's the card there. Also very cool, new cards being added again, so it keeps it fresh. Just like in many other games I play, they don't release everyone at once, which is always a good idea in my opinion. So yeah, it's cool to have another new card. So I guess most people will probably want a Bobby Lashley because it is brand new. Now, one thing I can tell you about is this week's solo Road to Glory. It is Vada, however you want to say it. I'll try and get a picture. There might be one there, I'm not too sure. But that is the solo card. You can see the design is slightly different, but I do, again, like it. I was actually speaking to one of the guys who I kind of play Supercard with, and we were talking about maybe it'd be cool if those designs change every week. I doubt they will, but they're nice enough design at the moment not to have to change. But yes, this right here is the, I don't know why I'm shaking his hand, this is the event card, which I personally probably will not be getting, but I hope I can get the undercard, maybe. If not, I don't think I've actually got a WrestleMania 34 card from a Road to Glory, so maybe even getting the WrestleMania 34 for me is going to be an achievement this week, so I'll be happy with that. But guys, let me know if you are going to hit Goliath tier when it first comes out, and if you are going to grind out for the first Vader. Please tell me which way you say that, because it's very stupid sometimes. But yeah, tell me if you're going to aim for him in the road to glory as well. There will be some freebies coming to this channel. I'm lucky enough to have some very good friends on Supercard who are going to send me their freebies so I can show you some of the new Goliath cards. Don't forget to smash the like button, hit this notification bell, subscribe to the channel for more Goliath. Well, not much Goliath tier stuff, but more WWE Supercard. But thanks guys. Peace.